Welcome everybody to Forgotten Realm Fable. I'm going to pass it over to your GM, Intertooth. Oh well, he can't hear me. There we go. I'm going to pass it over to our GM, Intertooth.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we are going in Forgotten Realms. The party is traveling to a big city at this moment. If they know each other along the way or not, they can decide on their own. Of course, they've been chatting because I think they will be already a week together about now. And yeah, they're in a convoy going to a big city. So yeah, let's do the introduction starting with Xerda.
Hello, I am Sir playing Agatha Springspell, a gnome wizard, and I've been a civilian on this caravan for as long as it's been going away from Silvery Moon.
And I am Samlander playing Robert Vollenhaupt, and I am a caravan guard.
I am Holocall playing Nepotan Shepherd, a human cleric traveling as a civilian.
And I am Festina Silma von Desi, and I'm playing the elf rogue as a scout in the convoy.
It helps to unmute your mic. I am Deem. I am playing a high elf warlock named Rydell.
Okay, and you guys are going from town to town. So if you had something to add still to your inventory, you can do, because default stuff is available, like torches and stuff like that. And yeah, you leave from one town to the next town, and let's start it off. Alrighty, with some nice. How do you move the place out like that? There we go. You guys are on the road, so place your characters around there.
How far forward can we place it? Since I'm a scout, I'm kind of wondering.
Yeah, you can go a little bit forward.
A little bit of the road forward. I don't know how far it. Like this.
Yeah, a little bit more.
There we go.
Having never done this as a player, how in the heck do I get my icon on the map?
Drag the name, and drop it on the map from the journals tab.
Basically, I put monsters on the map.
Ah, yes, now that worked. Thank you.
Now I need to figure out how to add just humans. Maybe Sam can help me with just adding human tokens.
Specific monster or
No, just NPC which traveling with you.
don't have a good way to do that I can remember.
Okay.
Just do it like a monster. Just put a human on there.
Yeah, just like drag the guard human or something like that.
There we go.
Or images is also just possible. Just drag images in. If you've added them.
There we go. The one that was the cart is full of merchandise, so you all walking by foot. And who was scouting?
Me. Festina.
Perception check, please.
I will.
That will beat it. You hear some sounds coming from the bushes in front of you, from the trees.
Do I recognize it as some kind of human movement or as animals?
You don't think it's animals. It's pretty clear of animals here, no birds and stuff like that. Probably because, well, humans probably scared them away.
Right. I will message the front runner or the middle one and the group, which would be Hawk, which will be playing as. The names are going to be a problem at the start.
Yeah, Nepotan.
Nepotan, yes. There you go. I will message Nepotan with the message spell. There might be some humans in the bushes near me. I'm not sure if they're friendly or not, but we will see. Can I move around a bit? Try and be stealthy as they try and not notice me?
Yeah, sure. Roll stealth.
18?
That should help.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Windows.
Do I physically move my character or?
Yeah, where do you want to go? I need to do another check, and I need to figure out
More
how
towards
to
here.
do that as well. Oh, do you guys see that pop up or not?
Nope.
Good. Do. Okay. Yeah, you spot. Need to go to another layer. Move this one to that one. You spot then what you think is a masked man hiding in the bushes, looking towards the road.
And I do think he looks kind of like not a standard camper or traveler on the road.
He looks shady.
Weaponized, maybe even. I don't know if I can spot that.
Does he has weapons? I think so. Damn, really need to get used to this. Yeah, he has weapons.
Okay.
You see him wielding a crossbow.
So if this is, I don't know if it's still the same turn or if it's just out of turn still.
He didn't spot you, so
I'll message the party to get ready. There's definitely someone who has a weapon ready, or at least on him, spotting the road. And that's the only thing I spot. If I take an extra look, like between the bushes, I move some twigs to the side very slowly.
make another stealth check.
Yes. 10.
You are spotted, so it's initiative. Now, how do we do that?
On the left, there's usually one button for the initiative
we
order.
go.
Yeah, there you go. And now we can select our tokens. You can select the enemy token and roll for the enemy.
Yeah, I need to get to the right overlay. That one. That one. Those layers are going to be a pain to deal with. Add turn. I think that's it. Can you guys see the names behind or below the?
Yes, the names
Yep.
we can.
Okay, good.
The health we cannot.
Why didn't they roll? Just add turns. Okay.
If you add turn, you have to select the actual token, and then on the character sheet of that specific thing, roll an initiative. Click on the initiative thing. It's in a slightly different location as for players, but
struggles at the first. Okay, so we got you. Where's the initiative?
Usually it's near AC and stuff.
Yeah, see the hit points, speed. There we go.
And it's added as well. There we go.
You have to click on the name.
Ah,
And that one. And order it, please. No, that's next turn. Desk ending. There we go. And Ben the captain is first. Cool. He is gonna shout some orders. And that one is going to try to hit you.
14 AC.
Why didn't it do
It
the...
says 5/7 for attack on light crossbow.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I need to do the damage separately.
If you just click on the light crossbow
Yeah.
after you've rolled it, it'll pop up the damage.
You can do that now.
Okay, yeah, okay. So that one misses. This one will shoot at Holbert. I need to get those things popped up. That's
A
better.
quick note: we only see Bandit 1, 2, and the captain. I don't know if that's intentional, but
You can see the other one too.
3,
as
4
well,
are down the
probably.
oh, I'm sorry, my vision obscured.
Does that hit? 13.
Holbert.
Holbert?
Oh, me? No.
Yeah. No. Okay. And the other twos are just not revealing the position yet. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I did the turn order wrong. Springsteel.
I'm guessing I'm hearing the thuds of bolts.
Yes. You hit 2 crossbows fired.
I'm not sure if Nepotan notified you guys.
As mage armor.
Gonna move?
No. Is this one of the things where I have to roll the thing?
No.
Nope.
You just get 13 plus your dex becomes your armor class.
No, I mean the thing.
Oh, no. It's a level 1 spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll a percentage dice, please.
No, we did not hear you say anything, Nepotan.
And that is okay. You cast mage armor on yourself. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
How do you pronounce that? Faestina?
Festina.
Faestina.
It's fine anyway. Anyway, she can understand that it's her name.
Well, what you gonna do?
I am gonna move backwards first. There we go. Why does it not stay when you want to switch to movement? There we go. Now it did. Thank you. And when I move here, it's just their normal movement. I will take out my short bow. And I think that's the end of my turn, right? If you take out a short bow.
No, it's a minor action. If you didn't have any other thing wielded,
Okay, no, I didn't. Then I'll shoot at Bandit 1 that I can kind of see, probably.
yeah, it has a little bit of cover, but it will do.
It's a 19 to hit for 5 piercing damage.
And that hits. 5 damage. There we go.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Don't know who that 13 is because I don't see a name next to it. Is it one of mine?
It's mine. I don't know why the name's not next to it.
Okay. No problem.
Ah. I will move forward. And then, give me back that sheet. I will cast should reach. Oh, easily. Eldritch Blast. On, where's my ping? On the one to the north there?
That one?
Yes.
That's a
That's
friend.
friendly.
Oh, that's a friendly? Then we're, okay, never mind. We're not going to Eldritch Blast that one. um, I'm a warlock, but I'm not that evil.
Yeah, you haven't seen the two on the bottom yet.
Have not seen?
No, they haven't reacted or done anything yet.
Well, Bandit 1 then can have an Eldritch Blast to the face.
That hits. And your Eldritch Blast is what? Fire?
Force.
Force.
It says it right there. I made it say what kind of damage it does to.
And it's dead. And it knocks them out of his shoes. And 5 feet behind. Was that it?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions at this time. So yes, that will be all for now.
Nipotan.
Right. I will move forward a bit. And I will cast Bless. On Christina, Odebert, and who's behind me?
Right, El?
The Warlock.
Rydell.
Righto, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Bless. Concentration. 1d4 to it. Nice. Was that it?
Yes.
So Bandit 3 is gonna shoot at Holderbred.
Miss.
Miss. Bandit 2 is gonna shoot at Holocall, who is playing Nepotan. Is that a hit?
Yes.
Why doesn't it does the attack now?
Just click on the in the chat. Just click on the light crossbow name there.
Ah, okay. Two-piecing. Wasted some good rolls there.
Good.
Bonded World is done. So we're back to... Oh no, we're at Holbert.
All right. I start moving forward and yell, "Get the civilians behind the cart!" So I'm going to move forward 30 feet. And while I'm doing that, drawing a hand axe. Actually, I'm going to move there, since there are two bandits down here. And I'm going to fling it at bandit number 3. Nope. Wrong window. Why is everything in the wrong window? Hold, please. There's the right window. So, hand X. Normal roll. 7 to hit.
Miss.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Now the guard. One of the guards is following you. Where's my measure tool? And this is the tradesman, and he listens to get behind the cart. And then the captain is 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. And he is going to attack. Oh, that's going to be too far and not. Is that 80? Ooh, nope. Yeah, he's going to attack even with disadvantage because it's on his second row. So that's a 5 to hit on the warlock. That knocked his companion away.
I don't believe a 5 will hit.
I don't think 5 will hit now. So yeah, that's what his turn does. Bandit 4 is gonna shoot 14 for Holbert.
No, mine's 18.
Ooh, wow.
Shield and heavy armor, yo.
Yeah. Spring Steel. Spring Spell, sorry.
Yeah. Does anybody look more dangerous? Do I see that the guy named Captain on the map looks more dangerous than the rest?
Yes. You see that he has better armor on. He has more weapons. And he just looks a little bit more badass in his face as well.
I'll move up and I'll magic missile. Yes,
You
of
seem
course I've got that spell.
Do you
At the
seem
darkness?
reluctant while casting the spell?
Too
Uh,
slow.
is that a cantrip?
Level
Oh.
1.
Roll.
It also is usually a couple of bolts, which this is only one bolt.
Yep, I'll get around to that. Just hang on a second.
Hmm.
Okay, that goes off. That is 3 damage.
No more.
Oh, more.
You have a couple of bolts with one level 1 cast.
2 more bolts.
Yeah, I think it's 3 total.
Depends on your level you're casting it at.
For level 1, I believe it's 3 total.
10 damage.
Nice.
He doesn't like the lights in his face. He doesn't seem to bother that much.
And you hear a eep, and she tries to look not as big as she is.
That was everything?
Yep.
No.
Okay. I
Where did
don't
my
like that this
my character's
bandit
gone
captain.
because I transferred it out for my named one. Just saying.
I don't like that this bandit captain tried to hit me. So they are actually going to get hit by an Eldritch Blast. No, they're not.
Yeah, you miss and you blow a tree across the ground. Right there, giving the captain a little bit more cover.
Sorry.
14 for you.
Yes.
Where are you? Oh, it's still 14 in the queue.
Yeah, I just put it on 14. I can change my own.
Ah, okay. So yeah, you're right. Next up, Nepotan.
All right. What do I see? I see the captain to the north.
You basically see all of them.
Okay.
And yeah, you see all of them. You have seen crossbows bolts being fired. The captain is now, half ducking behind the tree, so he's had a little bit of coverage.
I will move forward and ready my warhammer.
That's it. Do you ready for a specific action?
Oh no, just draw it so I can use it next turn.
Okay.
Maybe.
And bandits are again. And they still think they can hit Holbert. But nope. Even Bandit 2 is now gonna fire on Nipotan. That's a 20 hit.
Yes.
2 piercing damage. That is, well, he's actually going to move up a little bit. He is being, that one is that. Holbert.
So I pick up my pace a little bit and draw my second hand axe, flinging at Bandit 3. So we go 5, 10. Oh, hold on. Measure 30 right there. Thank you. Move up here, fling my hand axe at the guy. Normal roll. Hold, please. 1d4. Oopsies. Let's roll. 12 to hit.
It hits.
Yes!
11 didn't.
7 slashing damage.
He looks like a bandit with a hand axe in his chest, and he's looking at it and he's not happy.
I'll take care of these two. You guys get the rest of them. I grin at the two in front of me.
Which one was mine? That one. He's gonna move 10, 20, 30. And he only has melee weapons. And yeah, the merchant is crying and cowering. Bandit number 4 is now gonna step up. That's a 17 hit.
No.
Okay.
Cloing.
Glances off the shield.
Spring spell.
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw a Ray of Frost at bandit number 4.
Go ahead. Roll your. Is that a cantrip?
That's a cantrip.
Darn it. 22 damage?
No, to hit. To hit.
No.
Two
it's
hits.
20.
Okay. Lucky. It hits.
6 cold damage.
Number 4.
Yeah. And he has 10 feet less movement speed next round.
He is looking at his body as well, like his friend did, but now he sees a really cold white spot that is literally freezing half of his body. And then we got Christina or Feistina.
I will start moving towards the carts to retreat further, but I do want to try and remember what's in our cart, if there's anything like explosives or valuable cargo that can get damaged easily. Since I'm the scout, I probably shouldn't I didn't really care that much before.
Yeah, it mostly has just normal provisions like food, some books that are not really important, bedrolls, blankets. I think the only thing that may be causing a fire would be a lantern.
Okay, that's good. Then I'll move a little bit further, so I'm still just in range, and I will hit the bandit captain with my short bow again.
Okay, with disadvantage, please.
To hit then
It hits.
for 9 piercing damage.
That was it.
That was it.
Right on.
We're going to move forward. Because clearly, we need to be closer so we can hit him this time. That's clearly what the problem was. And then we are actually going to go with Chill Touch.
That won't hit.
I believe chill touch is a range of touch.
I don't think so.
120.
Well, then I'm wrong.
You are blessed. Remember, you are blessed. You can roll a 1d4 if you did not even roll.
Get a 1d4, a couple of you.
I still have it.
You have it
One
until
time.
a minute is gone.
Yeah.
Stay
Or
with
concentration
it.
is broken.
I'm not. Concentration is something you have to do on your own.
Yes.
Nipotan.
Okay, I will, as a bonus action, heal myself with Healing Word. Oh, that's a very good roll.
Indeed.
And then I will move towards the nearest bandit and whack him in the face. I hope.
Yeah, that hits. 11 damage. You see a fully healthy bandit ready for battle, and you just smash his head in, and he's dead.
Like Tom wants it.
So that was your action? Yeah, you get movement. Yeah.
Yes, everything done.
Bandit number 3 is not happy with his axe. He's gonna move right there.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't even need to ask. Bandit 2 is gone. Bandit 1 is gone. You are.
All right. I just completely ignore what bandit number 3 did. Pull out my warhammer and give bandit 4 something to worry about. So that was normal roll. Hold on. 17 to hit.
That hit.
4 bludgeoning damage.
He is staggering to keep on his feet. You really knock the wind out of his body. He is, barely keeping on. That's it.
Yep.
Not the dual attacks and stuff like that yet. I'm happy.
Nope. Not yet.
That is a human. Do have the human somewhere. The guard. It's gonna do a melee.
Isn't the one he's on dead?
Oh yeah, that's true. He will go to Bandit 4 then and do the same. And he misses.
I usually use the cross thingy for any dead characters. This one.
Yeah. Bandit Captain does not like what he sees. And he's gonna attack. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Does a 24 hit?
Eh,
5 damage.
Good thing I healed.
And that's it. So Bandit 4. Actually, Bandit 4 is going to flee. Yeah, he's gonna disengage and try to flee. But his movement is less, so he's kind of stuck right there. It doesn't seem this to be a winning fight. Oh, actually, he's going up to the captain. Spring spell. Yeah, you have to concentration. That was
It's Constitution save.
yeah, and you need to get the what was it again?
Half damage or 10? Or I'm not sure entirely.
Yeah, 10 or half damage. So the +1 is failed. The +4 is now gone. That's a shame. But
The bandit
spring
captain
spell.
is going to get a ray of frost on him. Maybe. $13 to hit?
No, 13 misses.
Darn it.
That was a trip, right?
That's a cantrip. I'm out of level and spell slots, so no
Yeah.
more regular spells for a while.
So you gonna move? No movement.
That's
Okay.
about as far as I go.
Then
Bandit 4 is full speed again, by the way.
okay. Justina.
I will move next to our Orlok since it seems so much safer together with someone. And we're pushing up anyway. And from here I'll try and hit the bandit captain again with my short bow. So that's an 11 to hit. That will probably miss.
Yeah, that will miss.
That's the end of my turn.
Then our Rydell, our warlock is.
Tired of missing the bandit captain and sees that bandit 4 is running away, so he will try to hit bandit 4 with an eldritch blast. I-
You don't have lucky rolls today, have you? You miss. You push. Actually, you push.
like
Justina,
push him
one
forward.
forward. Nippleton.
Here goes nothing. I will attack the bandit captain with my warhammer. or not. I will use my bonus action to cast, not to cast, to use this and attack again with my Warhammer.
That will hit.
Now for Tom.
He's starting to looking worried a bit. Bandit 3 is still alive and frustrated. So he will use a scimitar to attack. Okay, that was his turn. Bandit 2 is dead. Bandit 1 is dead. You feel some wind, Holbert, behind your back, and that's it. And it's your turn.
All right, so as Bandit 4 has moved away from me, I swing around and swing at the one behind me and just yell, "Go down, darn you!" 13 to hit. 6
And
damage.
that hits. And he listens to you. He goes down.
Good.
Any other actions?
Yep, I am moving up towards the bandit captain. Foop.
The bandit captain is. He's seen you, hurt one, slaying the other. So I thinks that you are a greater threat. So he's gonna move on his friend. Let's switch the tokens around a little bit. And he's gonna swing at you. And they both miss. Why, oh why? Bandit number 4 is cowardly hiding behind his captain. And he's gonna shoot. Ooh, does that hit?
Me, it does, in fact.
Anyone?
Oh, anyone, probably, yeah. 7 piecing, nice. To Holbert.
Got it.
He, they think he's the threat in this group at this point. Spring spell, you're up. Oh wait, the other captain is still. Where did the other captain go? Oh, he's still there. No, he's gonna try to attack. Why didn't I do that in a put up? Guard. Pop up. No, I need to go back. No, that misses. Spring still spell.
I move up to there, and Bandit 4 is starting to annoy me, so I yell, "Stop hurting my friends!"
This is the first damage he done, I think, but
No.
I think that hits.
I still yell it because he hurt my friends.
Yeah, true.
13 cold damage.
You see a body standing and frozen and not reacting anymore.
That's my turn.
Christina.
I have one question about sneak attack. Do you have anything special about sneak attack, or is it exactly as the manual says?
You can do a sneak attack if it's flank or a party member is nearby, right?
Technically, it says you don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
And that enemy is not incapacitated, right? So technically, and it also says that I can hit it. The attack must be a finesse or ranged weapon. I'm not sure if you allow ranged weapons. That's kind of my question.
Yeah, I allow ranged.
Okay, so technically, if I would attack the bandit captain here, I would have add sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, but is he still alive?
The bandit captain is still alive. He is the last one alive.
Then I will attack him with my short bow. I'll move a bit up so I'm sure not to hit our friends.
It used to be a thing.
Yeah, it technically isn't, but I will. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Oh, and why does it not? Okay. For 8 piercing and 4 sneak attack damage. That's 12 total.
12 total. He is starting to get really unhappy. And right, Alice.
Okay. We're all just gonna be like right there. Clearly, this hasn't worked before. Clearly, it's gonna work this time.
That doesn't hit. Yeah, you need new dice.
I already changed them.
Nepotan.
Hitting him with my warhammer, yelling for Tom.
That will hit.
How does he look?
He is bleeding a lot.
I think I'm angry enough to use another of the war priest. Bonus attacks and hit him again.
That will hit. Yeah, you see him really limping, and you know that like one or two good hits will actually get him down.
And that's my turn.
Albert.
So you see Robert like take a deep breath, pull the bolt from Bandit out of his side, and then swing at the Bandit captain. So I'm using Second Wind, which gets me what, D10 plus 1. So regain 7 HP, which is what I lost. So back up to that, and then swing. Do. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Cancel. Plus 7. Oh hey, crit.
Yeah. With your warhammer, you will slay him. How do you want to do this?
So it's you see Robert like take his deep breath, center himself, and then it's just a casual overhand right to the crown of the forehead. Not even, doesn't even look particularly like a hard hit, but just that just shock of the hammer hitting.
Yeah, his how do you call it, helmet that he has on his head was now so dented in that he cannot even see or something like that, and he falls to the floor.
I give Hollick's character, whose name escaped me right now, but I give him a nod as he did a lot of work as well, and then I put my weapon away and go collect my hand axes.
Nepotan.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you don't see any near threats in the vicinity, so it's out of combat.
Can I run back to the cart and make sure our civilians were all right?
Yeah, you can. He is in shock still.
Okay, I'll
use
try and
my
comfort him. Here.
I walk up to the corpse and I kick it in the face.
Yeah, it rolls over.
I then inspect my shoes to make sure there's no blood on them, and then I'll go back to the cart.
After I've collected my hand axes, I begin like dragging the bodies into a pile along the side of the along the side of the road. And is there like a caravan leader around or anything like that?
Uh, Basically, it's the shocked merchant that is traveling. That it's not really a leader, but he hired you. He's paying you, or the most of you.
What's his name?
I know this will come up.
Yup.
Hidrim.
Hidrim, what do you want us to do with the bodies?
You get no response.
Very well.
Comforting him. I don't know if that helps, but
Medican check, I guess.
I guess. 16?
Yeah, it helps. And he really gets bodies. What? What bodies? Do we lose people?
No, the bandit bodies are the people who attacked us. Usually the caravan master gets to decide what to do with them and anything they're carrying.
Just loot anything that you see fit for yourself, and I don't know, get them off the road.
Very well. I proceed to start looking through the bodies for valuables, because why not?
Take the weapons and put them in the cart, sell them at the next town.
Absolutely.
You find 4 crossbows, light crossbows. You find around 80 crossbow bolts. You find 3 scimitars. And on the bandit leader, you find 4 gold and 5 daggers.
And
There
what
are
about the 3 arrows I shot into the bandits?
those are broken.
Okay, got it.
4 crossbows, 80 bolts. What else was it?
5 gold.
5 daggers, 3 scimitars, I think.
Yep. And 4 gold on the bandit captain.
4 gold, and yeah, the bandits literally has nothing on valuable. The bandit captains seem to know this schedule. You find a little parchment with the location and date, and that's it.
All right, I take the parchment and I fold it up, and kind of give the bandit captain a shake of the head, but I don't let him know about it, because he
He
already
doesn't
seems
notice.
worried. He already seems worried enough. But if any of the other people here would like to know, I show it to them.
Agatha's just wandering, looking kind of undecisive of what she wants to do with the crimson red weasel scurrying about her shoulders.
I look at the point. Most everybody here was like a civilian just traveling with the group, right?
I was
Uh,
a scout.
Most were guards, I think. We got one civilian, one scout, and the other ones were guards, I think.
I'm a civilian, just traveling along.
I was a civilian.
Okay.
Civilian.
So everybody, Hrodbear makes sure to walk up to each of you who weren't being paid to guard, and like shakes your hand and looks you square in the eye and says, "Thank you for the assistance. You didn't have to do that."
I like my life.
I like mine as
Agatha-
well, friend.
Agatha just jumps when you shake her hand and what? What? No way. What?
Thank you.
Okay.
You can
So,
see
yeah.
you can see Robert's hand twitch like he wants to pat you on the head comfortingly, but he refrains.
Rydell merely nods at the human.
Okay. So you guys are back on the road, I guess, after all this happened. And I will take a short AFK, and you guys can be on the road and talk a little bit about your experience. Be right back.
I walk over to shoot names. I'll find it here in a second. Go. Nepotan. I walk over to Nepotan. Say, impressive work there with the Warhammer. I approve.
I do what I must. I was in quite some wars in my time before I retired from army services. Too much fighting, but I think I found my way to Torm, and I will try to spread law and order where I can.
Well, if you keep this up, there will be plenty of law and order in these woods, at least.
Oh, you guys, you know well enough that there will be plenty of bandits coming around. If it's not these ones, there will be the next group that will try and ambush the next caravan.
True enough, although this group seemed to have known that we were coming, which is worrying.
You mean there might be someone above them?
Either that or there's a spy or two in the town where we left and they knew our schedule. I show Festina the paper.
Interesting. I see.
Could the merchant's partner be a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time.
And as much as I all for leaving these humans to rot, perhaps we should not leave them in plain sight?
I mean, we could burn the bodies, I suppose.
Would be better than to just leave him here, I guess.
It's a little too much work to bury them.
Right.
We could hide them in the trees.
That also works.
I mean, the rot smell would be easily smellable from the road, so I wouldn't recommend.
I have an idea. Does everybody remember about where they were when they attacked us?
About, yes.
Well, perhaps if they do have somebody above them, we just leave the bodies composed at where they laid their ambush, and they may teach the next group not to try here.
Interesting.
There's also a chance they have a camp nearby. There might be more valuables at the camp.
Perhaps, but my job is to remain with the cart and protect it all the way to the next town. I can't afford to go harrying off into the woods to look for unknown wealth.
Unless our caravan leader says so, it's unlikely for us to go that way. Maybe if we wanted to travel back, we could, but
I just want to go to the next town.
Yeah, we're gonna. At least that's where the plan is to continue on with the caravan.
you did want to put the bodies back where they were found, right?
Yep.
The
So
black spot.
so we put the bodies back where they had laid their ambush. As a lesson of don't be these people.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. But yeah, it's midday and you have a long travel ahead of you still.
Onward.
Onward. Okay, 4 waffles.
I'll be trying to scout
Onward.
100 feet away from the caravan in front.
Does this count as getting a short rest at least?
Short rest. So yeah, you can rest a little bit on the caravan itself as well if you really need to. Um, and yeah, after a long days of travel, you scout some animals, and most of the wildlife will just flee when they smell you, or that's it. You know, big bears or something like that. At this point, you don't think you are followed or be watched. And you arrive at the next town. And the gates are closed, which is during the day, or it's well, starting the evening. It's not normal.
We arrived at the town of
Kashmir.
as in the fabric Kashmir.
That's how the town is.
Works. So as we get up to the closed gates, do they have like guard towers along the wall, or
Yeah.
I go, hail the man on the wall.
And a town guard replies to you, "This town is under lockdown. Nobody in or out."
Why?
There is a theft here, and we want to know who it is, and it's somebody in this town.
How big is this town?
You think by the size of the wall, it's. Let me check. Load, come on. You think it's about 30-ish people, 40 maybe.
And it has a wall.
Yes,
With
every
guard towers?
town you have counted, doesn't matter how big or small, has a wall.
A stone wall, wooden wall.
Wood.
Okay.
Gaps on the bottom big enough to get a weasel through?
If you go around the wall, you probably find a gap that's big enough. But the guards will notice.
How high is the wall?
It's. How tall is a human normally?
About
6
6 feet.
6 feet, call it.
Yeah, call it 10 feet.
Oh, so it's a pretty low wall. All right.
Who wants to vault the wall?
Not without permission.
Any chance that we can, just pull inside the gate so that we can be protected. We won't go into the town.
He looks a little bit, thinkful in his mind, and he ushers another guard over and he sends it away. I will have to ask the mayor. Be patient.
I sigh in frustration and then look to the others and say, "Well, let's at least get the wagon up to the gate so that once they get their mind in the right place, so that we can get inside quickly."
Festina already jumped into the nearest woods to get some firewood to start up a fire.
What is Radel looking for?
Basic perception to see if they're trying to lie to us.
Should that be insight?
Go ahead.
It's a 7 that he rolled, but
Yeah, you don't have the impression that he's lying to you. He's a guard and he's just doing his job.
I shake my head.
After like 10 minutes passed, you see a town guard coming up with another human. He's a little bit more, how do you say it? Rounded, well fed.
Fat.
Rotund.
And he is asking what your business is in this town.
I look over at Hydrum.
Yeah, Hedram says, "Yeah, we're traveling merchants. We have goods." And he looks a little bit the well-rounded figure. He's looking a little bit troubled, and I can make a deal with you guys. Are you willing to make a deal to get in town?
It's better than sleeping out here.
That's
Depends on the
true.
deal.
We got something stolen, and the person must be still in town. And I don't trust anybody, not even, he looks at his guards with a little bit smile, not even my guards in this regard. So if you can solve this mystery, you are new people. I want an inventory of what you guys have. And you are allowed to into the town. And we'll discuss this matter after dinner.
I look at Radial, or not Radial. I look at Hydrum and said, "All right, get your bill of lading out," and say, "Yep, let us in."
Now, he opens the gate, and inside are a couple more guards just waiting for you.
was I back before we entered?
Yeah.
Okay.
It concerns me that no one will say what was stolen.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our first question. Apparently, we're eating dinner though, so dinner's good.
Does this whole situation look shady to me?
Inside. No, he is telling the truth, and you get the feeling that it's really important to him.
Do I sense anything magical going on nearby?
Other than your own gear, maybe nothing.
All right.
The moment we're let inside, the crimson weasel scurries off the shoulders and bolts off into the town.
Yeah, you came in from the top side there. Yeah, there are shops as well, and farmland and storage.
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Do we place our things or do we move as a single unit at one point?
Yeah, what you want to do. If you're gonna split off, that might be helpful that you place where you are.
I might need a weasel things at some point.
He needs a weasel token.
No, not the token. The
Stats.
thing, stat block.
Okay.
Once we're pulled inside, I make sure that Hydrum has the cart settled. And then I turn to look at the rotund man and say, "All right, you said we would discuss what's going on after dinner. So dinner?"
Yeah, he introduced himself as Gobor Weltshake. I'm the mayor of this little town. And yeah, we'll discuss this after dinner. He points you at that building. That's the inn or the tavern. There's where you can eat. And then come and see me in my house, which is that one.
I bow my head to him a little bit and then stomp my way towards the inn.
I'll follow him. Follow Cartwright.
I will follow Robert, and the weasel will just scurry off doing its own thing, exploring the village.
To the food.
Yeah, it's a typical inn. With some tables and stuff like that. Not sure if that map is protected or not. It has, yeah. You can place your things there, I think.
That building, right?
Oh, you are not on this page? No, you're not on this page. There we go.
How much
It is
for a
very
room
dark.
in this inn?
It's very, very dark. Place a token there.
Oh.
Is it still very, very dark?
Yes.
Then I need to change some lights, I think.
I'm not sure if I'm in the right position.
Yeah. No, global illumination is on. Should not be dark.
Is Fog of War on?
No.
I see what Sama's seeing.
Yeah. Update on drop. Let's do that. Then it dims for me as well. Yeah, I know. Global, go. Let me check the characters. If you have sight, that might be helpful as well.
Yes.
Oh, I've got dark vision.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
but in
So
Roll20.
can you place your characters around there? Or inside is also
I
good.
did.
A view has sight. There we go. You advanced. Where are we? Has sight. I thought I did this already. But I think I need to do that on every map.
That's annoying. You can also, as DM, place the tokens, by the way. So you can prepare that.
Oh, yay.
Can everybody see stuff now?
No, I cannot yet.
Where's your token? Outside.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know.
Has sight. There we go.
Thank you. There, now we can see.
So yeah, it's a regular pub. There is a bartender behind the bar, and there are sitting some waitress right there. And if you just go in and go to a table, there will be a waitress going to you and ask you what you want to eat or drink.
Use Alt to move outside of a square.
Thank you. Whatever you have on tap and whatever you have that's roasted.
Fine wine.
Stay here for the night.
I would like some wine and some salad.
Yeah, the waitress goes through a door right there, and then put like it's like a half slab on the wall, where it puts some trays on, and it will brought to your table. So yeah, and you see a oh wait, except other people are in the tavern as well, just eating and having fun and laugh. Yeah, you probably the atmosphere is a little bit grim, but with alcohol and good food, people can laugh again.
I look around the bar and then at my companions and say, I don't trust any of this.
Me
What do you
neither.
mean?
Apparently, the town is on lockdown because something is stolen, and I don't. Honestly, I don't even trust that something's actually stolen.
I could see myself in that. It could also be just one silly, sneaky boy just trying to steal something. Maybe even in like an operation that he's assigned to. Who knows?
He stole it from himself to create suspicion so he could put the town in lockdown.
I honestly think that whatever happened, it's just lost.
Lockdown for a missing item, stolen or not, seems very excessive.
Well, hopefully we were able to figure out what in the heck's going on before too long, because they're we need to be going. We can't just stay here for days upon days. And now that we're
That's
in
right.
town, they're not going to let us out.
Well,
They'll
Yeah,
have to let us out if we set the town on fire.
I'd like to avoid pyromancy.
Freeze down.
Me too.
Fumblewamp is out looking for things for me.
when you noticed when you're walking, make a perception check, everybody.
Among the elves, we would call that arson.
Yeah, everybody because Springspell and Radell noticed that the town was clean. Like normally you will see some litter or some dust or even weeds on the roads. It was
Except
pristine.
right. How
And
about the people?
the people in the town, the most of them you haven't seen. This is the first, except for guards, that you have seen people again.
Right. I mean, are the people looking starved? Are their clothes dirty? Or
Now the people look nice, but just what you expect of a small town. It's not that I have all good gears. You do notice that the guard here has different gear than the guards that you've seen on the towers. It's um, more expensive looking and a different emblem on it.
So when the waitress comes back with our food and whatever else, I'll
Yeah.
I'll stop her for a moment and say, "So, when we got into the gate, they said something had gone missing."
Yep. That's all you get out of it.
Uh, what? do you-
At least
what went missing?
did
Yeah.
you missing?
Um, if you are new here, you probably want to talk to the mayor. How
Very
did you
well,
get in,
thank
by
you.
the way?
Adam, the mayor made a special exception for us.
Apparently, never mind. Just yes, they made a special exception for us.
Okay. She immediately, if you already talked to the mayor and made an exception, she goes quiet and just put down your food and goes away.
I don't like it. I say kind of low to the table. I don't like it one little bit.
Neither.
And you notice that the guard that's standing near the stairs that's going up is literally keeping a watch on you guys. He know that you guys are new. That's the feeling you get.
Right. Is there like a toilet thingy in here that's private, kind of like separated from male or female, or just shared toilet or something?
You got an outhouse if you want to go.
Never mind then. I was wondering if there was someone in the building.
Not that you can see at this point.
Okay. Then I'll leave it at that.
You do see a door right there, a door right there, and there. This is a stage.
When the door right here was where the food came, or where the waitress went to get,
Yeah,
or
to get the food.
right? Yep. Got it.
Well, if you enjoyed your meal, you can go to the mayor if you want to.
Might as well get it over with.
Yeah.
How much does the
Yeah.
meal cost? I ask to the bartender or the waitress.
Let me look that up. That's probably just default. Upkeep. Where are you?
It's on the mayor. Let's go.
I don't think that would go over well.
It's like 2 silver pieces for each at this point.
So it's 5, 2. That's times 5. That's 1 gold for our group, I presume.
All
I'll
right.
check a gold coin.
Okay. I pick up my stuff. I usually you guys would see me like just carrying my shield, but actually riding my shield on my arm as if I'm going into battle. Um, and I give the room one final look around and then head out towards the mayor's house.
I get up and go out, and as soon as I get out, I start trying to get hold of the Fumblewump to trying to get him to come back if he survived his foray into the town.
Yeah, he immediately spots you.
And when I head out, move next to the barmaid and ask if there's anything you want to share. We're willing to help. You can meet me later, around midnight, I would say, outside the back of the. It's not near midnight, I guess, right?
No, it's around 8 o'clock now.
Okay, I'll say to her. You can ask me. You can meet me around midnight near the outhouse, or if you have any safer spot, maybe you could
Are you
suggest one.
flirting with me?
No. I just want to know the state of this town.
Human courtship is so weird.
I am not a human, so I don't. I'm oblivious.
Well, at the mayor's house, if you go that way, is everybody going or people staying behind?
Yep, going.
I think it's better if we stay together.
Okay. You see a town's guard in front of the mayor's door. He opens it for you, and the mayor's expecting you. And you
So
let in.
we've eaten. You said after supper we would you would let us know what in the heck is going on.
Yeah, not everybody in town knows this, and we want to keep it a little bit on the down low. But I don't trust anybody in town at this point. My daughter's engagement ring or wedding ring is being stolen or missing, and her wedding is going to be in this weekend. And yeah, the nobleman that's gonna marry her wants to happen this weekend, or it's not gonna happen.
I like rub my hand across my face, and so the wedding ring is missing. And you think somebody in town stole it. How long ago did it go missing?
2 days ago.
And
Nobody
you.
went in or out since.
From the back, I'll whisper, or well, it's a little low voice. So, I'm guessing that the people don't like the nobleman your daughter's gonna marry in this town.
Now everybody likes him.
Even your daughter?
Even
Of
you.
course, otherwise she wouldn't marry her.
Where is your daughter right now?
She's in her room, really upset.
Any chance we could talk to her?
Um, Not today. I don't want to disturb her today. It's already a little bit late. Maybe tomorrow morning. Talking about that subject, do you guys need a place to sleep?
I mean, yes, I'd rather not sleep on the ground.
We've eaten at an inn. I'm assuming they have some spare rooms with the town on lockdown.
Um, well, the inn is at this point, the upper floor where the rooms are is mostly guarded by the nobleman that is there with his guards.
Let the mayor give us to sleep, you crazy humans.
Um, and he points at names. He points at Holbert. You look like a guard. You can sleep with the guards in the barracks if you want. We got some free spots there.
Sure, that seems fine. I would like to talk with my compatriots before that as well, though. We want to resolve this as quickly as possible. So, if you don't mind us, we're going to head out and look through the town tonight.
Yes, that is your allowance. And he had already some parchments ready with his seal on it, and basically giving you permission to question everybody and to search everywhere. And that the guards need to help you, even with all the questions or opening doors that are locked and stuff like that.
All
Like a
right.
warrant.
Yeah. Thank you. We will see what we can find out. And I kind of motion to everybody, and I head out of the room.
Yeah, one parchment for each of you. And he did write, ask you for your names and details, and he wrote that on the parchments as well. So he knows all your names and stuff like that.
How did you know my name?
He asked. Do we want to role play
Okay.
that?
No, that's fine. I just wondered if he got it from some other means.
No. It's just in the conversation.
Oh yeah.
All right. Once
Sorry.
once everybody's outside, I kind of try to find a secluded spot away from prying ears, and I look at Festina and say, "So, do you think you can find the daughter's room from the outside?"
Are we like we're outside of buildings? I guess, right?
Yeah.
Can I take a quick glance on any of the windows to see if they're differently or lit or unlit of the mayor's house?
Yeah, you were in the mayor's house right there, in the front of the house that you see. That's where you were. With like a meeting hall, and
Or
you
do I
guess
hear
that
any crying?
you don't hear anybody on the streets. It's
Okay.
pretty quiet, and it's quieter than normal. But yeah, everybody is. Like he told you, not everybody knows what's missing. He only knows that the mayor is upset. Nobody has seen the daughter, and stuff like that. And people just tend to stay indoors because people are questioning everybody because they don't have
Yeah, but I'm wondering if
answers.
are any difference for her daughter since she's so precious to him, apparently.
There's no guards outside the mayor's house or anything?
Yeah, there are guards just on the wall where there is a gate, and there is a guard just standing outside the mayor's house at the door that he opened for you and near the pub.
Um, the the guard in front of the mayor's house. Does anything like appear off about him?
Except that he looks maybe a little bit young to be a guard, nothing else. He's like 16, human.
And how old is the mayor's daughter?
She's 20.
So, yeah,
Well, Bert, I don't think I can see it from here. We might want to have to wait till tomorrow.
I I have a feeling. I have a suspicion that the her story won't match with her father's, and I want to get with her independent of what he is going to tell her to tell us, if at all possible.
Enter.
Yeah.
Did my weasel have any luck?
Um, he scouted around the mayor's house. At this end, you have a extra entrance door, and on the other end, you see some couple of windows that are probably bedrooms, and on this side, you see a window that's actually uh, getting light out. And if he looks in, he will see a common room for where you can sit and eat.
He's going around trying to figure out everything.
Yeah,
But
he thinks
po-
that there are two bedrooms at this side, and there is like a provision room there, and then that top side there is the common room.
I relay the location of suspected bedrooms according to my little weasel. And
So rooms 1 and 2, or the numbers 1 and 2 are the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Number 3 is like a common room area, and number 4 was like where we had met with the mayor.
Yeah, that's like a meeting place, probably also used for court cases or town meetings.
And the guards out front.
Yeah, right there.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to attempt to distract him and kind of pull him around the corner so he can't see the front of the house anymore, and just start giving him the 20 questions of what's going on. Have you seen the ring? But just almost not even letting him respond. Just trying to completely overwhelm him so that he is completely distracted and not paying attention to the front of the house anymore.
Um, intimidation.
Sure.
Can I help him with that? With
I-
trying to ask other questions that he forgot in between?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take it.
Good enough.
Yeah, he's responding to most questions with a question again, like what's wrong? What are you asking so much? What? And
Right.
he's just mind numbing about the information he has to take in and trying to respond on that. Even if he's responding, the next question is already coming in, so he's properly distracted.
All right. So I'm kind of motioning to the rest of everybody else to like, you guys, you have time now. Go look in the rooms.
rock or something against the window.
Sneak in
Something
the front
small.
door.
The front door is just where you came out of. It's open, but you still think the mayor is there. And it's like really, the front door opens in a big room, and the mayor was sitting on one end, basically facing the door.
Okay, as an elf, then we'll take advantage of the dark vision, sneak around to the backside, and try to peer in one of the darkened rooms.
So room 2 first or 1 first?
Let's do room 1.
You see a darkened room, you have dark vision, but there is a cloth also, covering the window. Curtain.
Does it appear like there's any kind of light source in the room?
No, but give me a. What's a listen check?
Perception.
Perception. Give me a perception check.
Are these rooms in first floor or second floor?
It's all one floor.
Heck, I'll stand 20 feet away and use Mage Hand to try to open the curtains.
Yeah, there is glass in front of it. I'm not sure if you. Yeah. With the pointing your ear against the what goes for a window, you hear snoring inside.
It's the mayor's house. We should be able to open the window.
Are they openable windows?
Yes, from the inside. You can try to lockpick them so you can open them from the outside. Yeah, I think that can go.
Can I make my Mage Hand appear inside the window?
A point you choose within range.
I will say you have to see the point
Fair point.
or know the point or know the point.
I beckon to Festina because elf.
I'm busy talking to the guard together with
Yeah,
Olbert.
once I think I got the guard like browbeat and confused and lost, I've kind of pushed you back towards the front of the house. I'm working on keeping him distracted so the rest of you guys can work on stuff.
Got it. Can I try to lockpick the window?
Number 1.
Yes.
Okay, roll your lockpicking tools.
Use tools, right?
Thief tools, yeah, with your proficiency.
Critical fail.
Your lockpicks are bent and not usable until you fix them.
I let out a small yelp because it's a critical fail, and I'll try to fix them and start fixing them immediately.
Yeah, you need like a hammer and an
Hmm.
anvil or something like that, or a couple of flat stones and something like that. You need to flatten it out again.
I have crowbar for the flat part and a hammer.
That will make a
Or
lot of
normal
noise, though.
hammer.
I was about to say, do you
Yes.
really want to make tink, 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 tink noises when we're trying to be quiet?
I am gonna try that unless someone stops me. Because I'm not used to my tools being broken.
I will say, Festina, stop. No.
Okay, I come to my senses and I'll. Oh,
Be sensible. We are elves. We're better than this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this.
Well, Fumblewump's still inside. Is there any chance you can get inside
Yeah.
either of the bedrooms?
I mean, I put my ear against the second one to see if there's something going on in there.
In the second bedroom, number 2.
Yes. Listening.
Yeah, do a listen check. That was
11.
okay. You hear nothing at this window. So yeah,
Do
Okay.
any of the windows appear to be slightly cracked, like slightly left open by mistake?
if you go to the other side of the building, you will see a window that is not locked at number 3. That's just open there for the fresh air.
I want to peer inside window 3.
You will see a table, a fire, and you see a door on your left if you peer in the window, 2 doors straight ahead, and you see a hallway going to the right in the right end, and a door on your right that's almost halfway the scale of the house. And you see a food prep table and some benches and campfire.
Let's climb inside.
Okay. You are right there.
Oh, I didn't see that ping. Okay, there you go.
I think I saw a clip on YouTube that says if you shift ping as a DM, you force everyone else's to
Yes.
shift to that.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check if you climb inside, please. That's okay-ish. Finally, not terrible indeed.
Finally, not absolutely horrible.
Luck of the dice.
You see nobody in this room. Those doors are locked, well, closed. And you see a small hallway right there. And those doors are also closed.
I want to listen at the door here.
Well, perception. You you don't hear anything at this door.
We entered where three was. 3 was, right?
Yeah,
That's that
Yes.
window on the right.
that window here.
So that should be 2 where he's listening.
No,
Likely.
this is yes,
Yeah,
correct.
the office doesn't have a window. That on that side. The window is on that side.
Okay.
Did Festina follow me in?
I'm not sure if you just heard me too. I could get it.
Yes, I gestured you to follow.
Yes, I will then. Stealth again. 24.
Rydell, roll another perception, please. Yeah, even he doesn't hear you or notice that you are entered the room.
Okay. I'll make sure to. Well, he gestured me, so I'm assuming he knows I'm here. There was a door here and a door here that was locked, right?
Closed.
Close, right? Okay. I'll move anyway towards the hallway thingy because that's where I'm assuming the other bedroom will be.
That's what you gathered from the outside, yeah.
Right. And since I've seen Rydell listen on that door, I will try and listen on this door. Not sure. Is the other side of this small room is that door as well?
Yes, 2 doors.
Then I'll listen to the door towards the outside of the house.
Okay.
9 on perception.
You thought you heard some snoring, but it's you're not sure anymore.
Right, and if I slowly turn the knob on the door, I'm assuming it's locked. It's not open.
It's not locked.
Can I slowly try and peek it open and make it open like a crease so I can see what's inside? Not sure which way the door opens.
It opens inside.
Yes, but is the door like this?
Other way around.
Okay, that makes it easier, I guess. So I can see the bed earlier. So I want to see just to where I try and open it. Is there light in this room where we are in?
No, it's dark.
Okay.
And now you hear snoring. Now you open the door, you hear a loud snore that you said, why couldn't I hear it earlier?
You're right. I guess I was not concentrating.
The soundproofing on that door is really good for the time.
Right. When I open it just enough to see the bed, do I see a person in there? And if I see a person in there, does he or she look like a female or a male or old or young?
You see a young lady sleeping. And she looks pretty beautiful to you. Like hair is all nice and done, and yeah. And you see a dress on a standard right there,
Wedding dress?
a wedding dress.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy. I use message to message Rydell. This seems to be the room of her. Do we want to interrogate her or do we want to leave it for now and see tomorrow? I think Horderbert wanted to see today.
We should see now. The longer we wait, the more likely it is someone will find a way out of this town.
I get in. I'm gesturing Rydell to come in with me and close the door very, very slowly so it's closed again.
Okay.
Hey, we don't want anything happening, and apparently it's very soundproof, so so she seems to be in a deep sleep since she didn't hear us coming in.
Yes, she's in a deep sleep.
The window is closed.
Yes.
I
And the
believe
room
it'd
is
be best
dark.
if Festina woke them up.
Hmm?
I believe it'd be best if Festina wakes her up.
Right. What I first want to do is walk towards the window very softly and open it to let in a breeze. So if she wakes up from that, that would be the softest way. I don't know if I have to roll anything for getting past the bed.
You have dark vision?
Yes. High elf.
Um, roll a dex save.
8.
Oh no, no, do a flat dexterity roll, not a
Oh.
save.
Okay.
Sorry.
Even
Not
worse.
any better, but doesn't matter. Yeah, you try to open up the window, and you need to lean on the bed a little bit for it to reach it. And at that moment, you notice that she is, well, she's still asleep, but she turned around, and you know it's a she might notice something.
Can I use the message spell to message to her? We're here to try to solve the missing um, wedding ring mystery or wedding ring issue.
It doesn't say anything about people being asleep, does it?
No, and it also it says something about length, right? Just no, and it doesn't technically. Nope.
That's just one sentence basically
Right.
that you can do.
which I did. Can you help us? I'll add at the end.
You get a confused message back, like, "Oh yes, I love to ride horses."
So what I'm assuming for that is that she's still kind of asleep. So can I retry to to softly put my hand on her shoulder to kind of wake her up? Not be too aggressive though. Some lights will help as well.
Yeah, that will wake her up.
Not an aggressive matter, making sure that she won't scream.
You're both elves, right?
We are
Yes.
both high elves, which is the whole reason I chose Vistina.
She wakes up, looks at Faustina, and you see her eyes widen, and she crawls back away from you and is silent. But that is at this point.
Nothing's wrong. Just see. Does it seems like she's looking at what I'm wearing or something? Or
She looks scared of you at this point.
okay, overarching question: are elves slash high elves feared among these parts?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay, that's a good thing. What's wrong? I
How's
whisper. With a
And at
confused look on my face.
this point, you hear a yell, "Dad!"
Do I hear that outside with the guard?
Yes.
So
High
so
pitch
I
call
say
for help.
damn, and I try to knock him out. Well,
wait,
Oh,
wait,
no, I
if,
don't try
if
to knock
we're
him out. I
saying
just try to grab him so that he like if he goes to duck inside, I'm just gonna try to grab him.
um charm person on the girl.
Nice.
something.
Okay. I need to get a human for that.
A human.
Pop out, please.
Oh,
Uh,
quick question. Do you assume for me to ask that I try and persuade someone explicitly?
yes.
Okay. Then I will do that in the future.
Well, you did it Fable as well, but if it's an action that you're gonna do, please tell.
Got it.
Wisdom save, nothing.
GG.
You calmed her down, but her dad is. You hear a door opening in the main room.
Now I'm encouraging her to go to the door and tell him that she was imagining it. It was just a bad dream.
And we hide on the other side of the door, I assume, like over here.
Yes, we're hiding on the other side of the door.
Well, the charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance. But I'm not sure if somebody wakes up in a bedroom if a friendly acquaintance starts to request things like this. Let's roll for it. Yeah, see, stands in the door, like right there, and her dad is right there. And she tells her dad, it's just some friends, nothing to worry about.
In a drowsy voice or in a very awake voice?
Awake. You yeah, basically still scares her a little bit. And then her dad asks, who are your friends? So she invites you to come out.
Festina, do you have any kind of like alter self or something?
I am a rogue. I do not have such thing. I do have a forgery kit and a disguise kit. I'm not sure, but that will probably take longer.
Wait, you know what?
Can,
You know what?
can we
The
makeshift
dancing,
disguise ourselves?
the dancing lights. I have them combined into a vaguely humanoid shape. I'm gonna have the dancing lights kind of like walk outside the room.
I'm gonna investigate personally if that is possible, and I think we're gonna see what's gonna happen here next session.
No! No?
Ghost light.
No! Now I know what it feels like!
Now look at that. You can combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size.
Alright.
Still glowing.
It's possible, but thank you all for joining in. I love this. At start it was a little bit rusty, but I think we got a roll pretty quick. And yeah, I thank Sam Leonard for being the host, and I thank my players for bearing with me. Sam, thank you very much, and on to you.
All right, thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back again next week, is these, or no, 2 weeks from now is the plan. So I hope to see you all there. Bye.